the Germany thing.
Back to because I'm Germany.
Yeah,
Just flipping to a random chapter. Chapter 16. It's called Let's All Go to Fucking. Well, this can only end up well.
only so well.
Well, yes. I mean, like, it's Austria. What do you expect?
Oh, yeah, Austria. France and Zealand were plotting. Specifically, they were plotting England's downfall. I say we wait till he's asleep, and then shave his eyebrows off. No, we need something better than that. Let's make him say that I'm a nation, and then that would be the worst thing for that twat to admit. Language, mon petit. Though you have a point, let's go with it. But I think we need more firepower here. I could spin in pressure. So France called his BFFs. Meanwhile, Sealand was left to his own devices. Latvia said Russia was a very strong and very good at persuading people to do stuff. I'm going to go ask him. So Sealand left their base in the Eiffel Tower, because of fucking course it's in the Eiffel Tower, and set off across Europe. It started getting colder, so he knew he was getting close to Russia's house. He stole some warm clothes off of some random Russian kid.
What did I miss?
Steal and stole some clothes off of some random Russian kid. Shit, it's even cold at Mama Finland's house.
I'm not your fucking mother, you stupid child.
Finland's wife/mother senses had kicked in, even though he was at his house and Sealand was in Russia. Some would say that it is because of his woman's intuition.
Hello, Finland here. The author has been killed because I am not a fucking woman. I am no one's wife and no one's mother. Leave me alone.
Back to normal. Well, now that Finland's identity crisis is over, Sealand reached Russia's house and knocked on the door. The door was opened by Latvia in a sexy maid outfit, and Lithuania was being... No!
What is happening to Lithuania?
This is how that photo comes about, isn't it?
And Lithuania was being chased by a very aroused bear in the background.
That is my reaction.
An aroused bear. Hey, Latvia, is Russia here? I need his help for something.
No.
Ah, yes, Mr. Russia is here. Hello, comrade, what brings you all the way to Mother Russia? Latvia fainted. Lol. Hello, Russia, I need your help. You see, me, France, and England are going to make England say that he acknowledges me as a nation. Russia put on his creepy smile. Why is Russia's text all in caps? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
'Cause magic. 'Cause magic.
I see, comrade. Well, Mother Russia will help you. It will be 5 minutes because I am helping Estonia at the moment. We are trying to get Oh, no! Oh, no!
What is this?
Oh no.
Not cool!
What are they doing?
What?
Not
Oh,
cool!
no. Oh.
Not cool! One sec. I'm just gonna send you a picture because I don't wanna, I don't know. We are, okay, let me try to read this line. We are trying to get Lithuania raped by 2 bitters at once. Hey, maybe you can help us?
Oh.
It's not living. Please go die.
Now, this is Sealand's response. This is Sealand's response. Sure, I've got nothing better to do. Sealand, why are you doing this to my baby?
Cause why not?
Okay, let me try this again.
Oh god.
Okay,
Me
so...
and feathers are just dying over here.
Also, you need to become on with Russia. Only if you acknowledge me as a nation. Whatever, thus, so they got lit impregnated by 2 bears at once. Parentheses, preg. And then they went back to the Eiffel Tower base.
Oh no.
Bonjour, mon
Why
amis.
caps?
This is the plan. We ambush Angleterre. Then make him say he recognizes Zealand as a 2 nation. Let's go. They all grew wings and flew out to England's house in military formation. What the fuck?
And then
It was no surprise to
Good kicker.
it was no surprise to any of them that he was in bed with Austria. What? That's a surprise to me.
Well, if you saw the chapter title.
What? Oh, now the title makes sense.
I literally won't.
It makes sense now. Oh, see. Okay. 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 I got it. Got it. Okay.
You get it.
I wanted to see what fucking is like, Wayne, because I heard it's good this time of year. Silence, Jack England. I think you know what we want to hear. I'll never admit it. Never. You have no choice. Get him! Russia, Prussia, Spain, and France all sat on top of England. Now say it, bitch! Okay, get on with it! I enjoy wearing women's underwear. It gives excellent support. Now leave me alone. Everyone was so shocked that they left England's house, and England went over to his underwear drawer. Sorry, my lovelies,
Oh my
it is
God.
you and me now, Anne Summers. The end. Chapter 17. Lit Coon's Daily Life. Oh God, what are you going to do to him? I have to read the disclaimer here though first. To everyone who offered me sex, sorry, but I will only do it with a dog. Around 9 months later, they were having a meeting. It was America's turn to present an idea on how to combat global warming. And the giant robot will be powered by the energy of Germany fucking a dog. That is how committed I am to lowering cholesterol. It's carbon emissions, you idiot. Cholesterol is what you have like a million of because of those icky burgers you eat. That isn't what you said last night. Oh? I disagree with both of you. Germany banged his hands on the table. All of you shut the fuck up. America is fat, England loves burgers, and France is stupid. Now tell me more about that bit with me and my dick and the dog. All of a sudden, Lithuania started feeling pains in his stomach. Mr. Russia. Lithuania, you can't be hungry again. Look how fat you are. You will have to wait until after the meeting. But what did I say about questioning me? So Lithuania shut the fuck up. But he couldn't stop worrying because worrying is what he does best these days. What if? But it's too early by like a week. Then the pain came back again, seemingly harder than before. Even though he was kind of masochistic. Thank you, author, for putting that in. It was too much for poor Lithuania, and he squealed like a girl. Everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? I think I'm having my babies, like, right now. Finland knew immediately what to do, being a woman and all. Yes, okay, I know. It's still vaguely amusing, and I have no other materials. Just lay off fuinurando. Someone call the doctor. Oh, and all of you men just leave. This is woman's business. That's my wife. Finland chose not to dignify that with an answer. He was sure that Sweden was trying to annoy him on purpose. The doctor arrived and he was all, stand back, I will deliver these babies. I have read much shitty M-Preg fanfiction in my time. M-Preg, get away from me. Ew. So he delivered them in some magical way and passed the anal babies to their kawaii mother. They were both half bear, okay, I don't think I can say this word without controversy. Because their fathers were those bears that raped him. Let's just call them Putin and Medvedev for convenience. Medvedev means bear according to Wikipedia, so it's appropriate. Well, actually it's Medved. Not Medvedev. So one of the kawaii children had Putin's hair, the other one had Medvedev's hair. They both had Lithuania's eyes. How sweet. Poland was like, those bears are like, so last season, you, totally should have done it with, a pony. Poland, it's not like I had much of a choice. Oh, Lit, you were like so funny. Lol, 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 lol. So eventually Lithuania had his babies and were ready to go home. To Russia's house, obviously. So, can I hold your children, Lithuania? Sure, Mr. Russia, but be careful. What are you doing? Russia placed the first child on his giant cock. No! This is probably I've seen some fucked up things in this fanfiction. This is the most fucked up thing I've probably seen. Russia placed the first child on his giant cock. Baby fuck, it's alright. Then he blended it and did the same with the other one and forced Lithuania to drink it. They were surprisingly delicious, so he did not mind all that much. This is probably the most fucked up part of the fanfiction I have ever had to read. Chapter 18. Mr. Tittles the Magic Cat. Why am I still reading this? America and England were watching a film. America was very pleased with it. It was full of action and he was one of the main characters. America, does this film really need to have so much rape in it? I mean, me being raped by a magical undead eel and turning into the Hitcher? Oh, the Hitcher. I thought that was some kind of Hitler reference. Lithuania getting raped by several bears? Russia raping Lithuania's half-bear, half-human rape babies and blending them and forcing him to drink it? Italy being raped by the undead Holy Roman Empire? Really, it's not very realistic, is it? Oh, thank God, it was all just a movie. I notice you're not saying anything about me whoring you out to everyone and putting in your fetish for women's underwear. I'm just saying, you know. And I didn't get my reputation for being the biggest slut in the world for nothing. Also, Germany called. That cat you have keeps messing with his dogs. Leave Mr. Tittles alone. He is no mere cat, but my familiar. As if by magic, a black cat with glowing green eyes appeared. What is it you require of me, master? America totally shrieked. OMG, what the fuck is this? England, the cat talked. OMG, it talked. Call the army. I must tell the president. OMG, OMG, OMG. So England shut him up by smothering him with a cushion. Oh, hello there, Mr. Tittles. I just want you to wreak more havoc with Germany's dogs. Why don't you turn them purple this time? As you wish, master. The cat bowed and disappeared again. Lol, what's the point of having magical powers if you can't use them to piss off Europeans? So England pulled a fresh cup of tea out of his eyebrows and drank it, using America as a saucer. Meanwhile, in Soviet Germany, Italy was visiting Germany's house because he needed some more flour to make pasta, and for some reason none of the shops in Italy had any. Really, not one shop in Italy had flour. That is probably the most unrealistic thing about this fanfiction. No flour in any shop in Italy. Wait, Toitsu, does purple dog taste like purple pasta? Italy is very serious matter. I am almost on the verge of starting another war with England because he is telling his cat to turn my dogs purple. This is unacceptable. Purple is a very inefficient color. It is a mixture of red and blue. Of red and blue. I don't think you quite appreciate the seriousness of this matter, Italy. But I like purple. It's pretty, babe. Oi, are you shouting at cute Italy and Germany? Because if you are, Big Brother is going to have to step in to defend his honor. Don't worry, little Italy. This cute bird and I will protect you. Prussia had his sword out and everything. This was serious business. He says that purple was a pretty color. What? No way. Italy, get the fuck out of my, Germany's house. Italy started crying because Germany and Prussia are giant meanies and nobody really likes them. Bastards. Me, I'm going to go ask Prince for some flour. I'm sure he won't yell at me. T_T. So Italy left and went to France's house where he found some flour that was actually heroin. Chapter 19. Pasta! Italy eventually made it back to his own house with the flour for his pasta, but he was very sad. Brother, what's wrong? Germany and Prussia yelled at me when I went to ask them for flour. I don't know what I've done wrong. I haven't touched any of his dogs. Italy started to cry D: What? Don't worry about those potato bastards. We don't need them to have a good time. Now make us some dinner. So Italy made some delicious purple pasta out of the flour he stole from France. To put on top of it, Romano made some delicious pink sauce to go on top. When it was ready, they put the kawaii pasta onto yellow glittery Dora the Explorer plates and sat at their table. They started eating the pasta, though it tasted kind of strange. This isn't like a normal pasta. Where the fuck did you pick up this flour? From Francis' house. He was just there in a bag, so I stole it. I think he was violating a wood pigeon, so I didn't go in to see him. Well, okay, I suppose it doesn't taste that bad. After a half an hour after they finished eating, both Italy-chan started to feel odd. Why are you turning blue? And why do you have yellow polka dots all over your fingernails? I don't fucking know. Why are you a Spain? I don't want no fucking Inquisition. Suddenly, Dora the Explorer flew down. IDK, she's just alive, alright? OMG, you guys, hola! Also, stop doing drugs. I'm 7, and what is this? Romano ran away screaming. It's a Spain! Stop inquisitioning me, you dick! Take my brother instead, he is inside out! I think it's time for like a million siestas. Bye-bye! And then Dora the Explorer vanished because she was never really there. Because she's a fucking cartoon character. Sorry to get your hopes up, pedophiles. Anyway, by this point, France was looking for his purple heroine. He didn't take long to guess who exactly had taken it, because there's a trail of pasta leading out the door. Ho ho ho! Now I must invade Italy and take back my heroine. All of a sudden, 2 tiny Joan of Arcs appeared on his shoulders. She's his conscience, duh. One was dressed like an angel, the other was dressed like a demon. OMG, I knew she was a witch! Burn the witch! France, you must not hurt the Italy's too much, or they are stupid. Fuck it, rape them forever. Why? Just really confused and go away. So they went away, because they were imaginary to begin with. So France decided to go visit Italy again. This time I shall not surrender. So he broke into their house and stole what was left of the purple heroine. Eventually Romano came back and Italy woke up and they were like, we are so never eating anything from France's house again. The next day Germany came around to apologize for being such a cunt to his darling, precious Italia-chan. OMG Italy, I am so sorry. To show how sorry I am, I present you with this dog. It has only been lightly used, so you shouldn't have any problems with it. It's okay, Adoitsu. We still kawaii BFFs, even when I take a heroin. Chapter 20, Poor Bush. Once upon a time there lived a girl. She had kind of bland features, brown hair, brown eyes, but apart from that, she was ridiculously pretty. Not that anyone noticed because she wasn't one of those stupid preps that dressed like sluts, but she had a secret. Oh gosh, is this the insert OC chapter? She had special powers. She was born with the ability to read minds and to change her appearance whenever she wanted. But none of those stupid closed-minded preps at school believed her, so they bullied her forever. Life sucks, D: So this girl, she calls herself Princess Moon Crystal Rainbow Night Raven Chan XVII, but we will call her Mary Sue for short. Yes, this is the obligatory Mary Sue chapter. Was walking to school one day when she saw a man walking the other way down the street. He was a very attractive man, with long hair and shit. Mary Sue blushed and tried not to stare, because obviously she was going through her kawaii bisexual catgirl phase, and she should really be looking for a girlfriend instead, yeah? All of a sudden, a car swerved off the road and she was about to pass the pretty man. Because of her crazy catgirl instinct, she shoved the man out of the way of the car, and they both tumbled to the floor. When she opened her eyes, She saw that the man was on top of her and she squealed. Are you okay, random girl I met on the street who I'll probably never meet again after today? Yes. All of a sudden, she had a psychic flash, which pretty much went along the lines of kill Rome, kill Rome, kill Rome. When she came to, the guy was looking at her strangely. Right, you're weird, I'm leaving. People in the future are fucking stupid. Wait, at least tell me your name. Well, since you asked so nicely, my name is Legolas. I'm this level, Chaos Dark Lord Mage Destroyer. I've never played World of Warcraft, derp. No, if you excuse me, I'm off to go destroy Rome again. With that, the handsome stranger left. Mary Sue still felt all hot inside, and her cheeks were glowing pink. She decided that she must be in true love, and that this mysterious man would become her boyfriend and take her virginity because everyone else was afraid to touch her, lol. So she followed him like a crazy stalker. Fuck school, true love is much more important. Eventually, her future boyfriend went into a house, so Mary Sue decided that she would watch him through a window. As quietly as she could, she hid underneath the bushes, under the window, and listened.
Welcome home, elf boys. Is it a bird and Ivor getting pissed? Want to join us? We still have this many bottles of fine German beer to get through before Germany gets home.
Sorry, I have to destroy Rome again on World of Warcraft. He's been getting a little too cocky lately. And ancient Egypt was going to help me beat him down. And don't call me elf boy. I still have no idea what you were referring to with all this Legolas crap.
Whatever, more of us, little bird.
Mary Sue peeked through the window, trying to get a good look at this crazy guy who was teasing her beloved. Unfortunately, she slipped and let out a cry of pain as she hit the floor. This alerted the two hot guys, and they came outside and saw her. Hey, you're that crazy chick who pushed me out of the way of the horseless chariot. What are you doing here?
Oh great, you got a stalker. And she ruined Germany's favorite bush. He's going to blame me, you know. All because it's a fun time I shoved it inside Austria's piano.
Mary Sue was confused. Why were they talking about countries like that? Were they code names or something?
What are you people? The awesome me will explain. You see, we are nations. I am Prussia and Legolas here is Germania. So, you guys don't exist anymore?
Prussia, you idiot. You don't just go around telling people that we're nations. We're going to have to kill her now. Well, have fun with that. I got an empire to tear apart. Mary Sue was shocked. How could her true love do such a thing? After all, she didn't care if she was a nation or not. They would still be able to live together in love and happiness forever. She started to cry. Prussia naturally didn't give a shit and shot her in the face. He then dismembered her and threw her to the dogs. A little while later, Germany came home and went to inspect his dogs. Prussia, what have I told you about feeding humans to the dogs? Girls in particular have really long hair. Blackie could have choked to death if I hadn't come home when I did.
Sure, I remember that when you stopped trying to feed my little bird non-alcoholic beer. I hate you almost as much as I hate purple.
You take that back.
Never.
Shut up, children. Can't I sack Rome in peace for once?
Sorry, Legolas.
And all was right in the world again.